I can't move in this outfit. I'm so skinny more.
This bit here?
Yeah.
Oh, that will I do it if I don't want to.
Yeah, I can post that because I look
diva.
I look good.
Oh, you can take the brush with you.
Look around there.
That's not on video. Is that just gonna work? Oh, my nails falling off. Is there a nail glue in here?
No, go get the nail glue. Welcome back to the Plastic Podcast. It's me, Malibu the doll.
And Imani, Versace bitch, I'm back.
At least I got through it this time, because last time I was too drunk.
And it was chaos then.
We're just here to slay, gonna get drunk. I feel like every time I'm gonna do a podcast for you, we're just gonna get drunk.
That's what we're known for. That's what we're good for.
Oh, party girls.
Yeah.
We've just had a shot. We're just having a drink. I'll try not to get drunk as last time, though, because I could not speak by the end of it.
Well, I've actually got a gig afterwards, so I can't be getting fucked up. As long as I can land a split, that's all right.
Booked and blessed. So, you know, when you watch the first part, we filmed the intro at the end. That's why I was like, what am I saying? And I feel like when I watched it back, I was like, oh, she's getting stressed with me because I was wasted.
Now just thinking about karaoke.
And we didn't even get to do it.
No, we didn't.
Why did we do it? It was still
to.
open. Oh, it's last orders.
Someone lied to us.
It's a known telepathical liar.
Yeah. So what's new? How's your day been?
Same old shit. Still slaying. I've just been podcast extraordinaire. I got new chairs.
Again, yeah, these chairs are comfy.
So other boys can see our little dolly feet.
Yeah, just the feet.
Can we have another shot? I want to get wasted tonight.
I do.
So you don't have to, but if you get me more drunk, that's fine.
Yeah, but I can't. I can't not do it.
What, not get
That's
drunk?
my problem. Like, if I see you having a shot, I'll get pissed off that I'm having one.
Why is that me? I even see customers having a shot at work, and I'm like, why am I not having a shot?
No, I do. Like, when I'm at Blaze, and I'm like, this is my night, you know, like, that's so rude. That's so rude that you actually getting yourself a shot and you're not getting me one.
When I'm DJing and I see people buying a shot, and it's a shot I like, I'm like, well, excuse me, like...
But that's also another problem, because there's not a shot I don't like.
That's... yeah, same. I'll even do Sambuca if I have to.
Yeah, no, in Blaze... There's this one woman who comes from Eva and she always gets me a fireball right before I'm going on. And my throat's on fire and I'm about to go, Ari, 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 Ari. No, it's Dizzy. Dizzy McGuire, honey.
Is fireball the aniseed one?
It's like red. I can't tell you the flavour of the aniseed.
Cinnamon?
I can't tell you of the flavour of bloody hell, Josie Mumu.
She's just breaking everything.
It's her first, what's it, apprentice? Just the first day.
It's our
work experience.
Yeah, I now have an assistant and she's about to get fired. No, just kidding. Wait.
Cheers, him.
We're back on sours like last time.
Oh yeah, the only way to do it.
So I did my research of your your little TV show, and it was so funny.
Oh, the green balloon.
You don't look any different, you know.
What?
Out of drag, obviously.
Yeah,
like, you look exactly the same.
Well, when it was like all happening, like I did used to get recognised by like all the kids and stuff. But the one time, I don't get obviously recognised anymore, but when I worked at Nando's in Bradford, I must have been like 17, 18, this like woman came up to me and she was like, hi, she was like, my kid says that you're on TV, like I really recognise you. And I thought, how the fuck are you recognising me from being 6'7", dancing around in the sea going, woo! But I thought obviously mincing about the shop, thinking about it. But back then I thought I was doing like,
you were cutting shade.
Yeah.
You don't look that different. But I feel like now you'd be like, oh, is it from Keeping Up with Crystal, not like the TV show.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said last time, everything that happens to me just happens. Like I don't know how I end up
fame just finds
with this stuff. Yeah, like I'm on CBBS now. I'm on bloody BBC. Wow Presents internationally. Like
now YouTube.
Honestly, the cameras just can't get enough of me.
I saw the TikTok and it was like, where are they now? And like, you've aged well.
Do you think?
I know I'm going to throw shade, but yeah, you've aged the best.
Thank you. Well, one of the other bitches, she lives in America. Like, she does, like, loads of stuff now.
Is she, like, performer?
She's the blonde. No. She's the...
I saw the blonde girl.
Yeah, she's in, like... What's that one called? Not Games of Thrones. Like, she's in, like, Once Upon a Time. She's on Disney Channel. Like, she does loads. The other one's from Nativity. I don't know what else he does now. You know, with the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Specs McGee. He's on... he's on a... He's on this imitate. I don't know what the other girl does. I mean, I don't speak to any of them. I follow them on Instagram, but I don't speak to any of them.
I think my biggest flex was I did BBC News, and I was skipping.
What, in school?
Yeah, I was in primary school, like skipping, and we
I
wrote.
thought you were going to say you did. For me, you seem like that girl that was, you know, that one where you used to swallow the sweets and stick your tongue out, best friends, and they used to have like a blue tongue and they'd have to do challenges together.
No.
I feel like I know someone who, if you watch it and you was on it, comment below, because there's someone that I know that was actually on it, but I can't think. You know when you remember something but you don't know who told you.
It wasn't me.
Oh.
I've
Well, it should have been you.
The only time I've ever done TV, it's not been great. I was like skipping rope, and then I did a TV show for MTV, and I was like off my face, so they couldn't film me.
Well,
but I was only hosting a birthday party for a reality show, so like I wasn't like the star.
Period. Were you in drag?
Yeah, I just started drag, and I
didn't know this.
I was making contacts with people, and I met some people that did. I can't say it because I can't remember if I signed an NDA or not. But I basically got booked for this birthday party.
Oh wait, it's still not come out yet?
No, it's been out.
Oh,
but you can't see me because I'm off my rock. So we get there like an hour late, and then I'm like, okay, well, where's the bar? And then it was all like Love Island people, like anyways, Essex, like full on celebrities.
Yeah.
Well, not celebrities, but like, and I'm like, oh god, I'm a bit nervous. Then one of them was like, oh, do you want a bump? And I was like, yeah. And she gave me a cat, and I was in a K-hole.
oh.
And I had to go on stage. It was like me and two other drag queens. I had to go on stage, and they were like all singing Happy Birthday, and like all the cameras were like looking at me. I'm like, so like when I watch the TV show, I'm thinking I've got air time. I can put this like on my CV.
The show reel.
All you see is me in the background like this. That's it for 5 seconds.
I've just remembered now you said MTV. Let me do the new plug as well. I actually was on a dating show.
What, recently?
Yeah.
What like this year?
This is what I mean. I forget all this stuff. No, not this year. I was in uni, right? And me and my friend were walking in Manchester. We just wanted to get some food and drinks. And we were walking down the street and went into Dirty Martini. And they was like, oh, you like, we're filming. Like, we was like, well, we just want to like get drunk. And they was like, oh, but we need some extras that you can come sit in the back. Can I say names and stuff? And it's like shit, honey.
Yeah.
Right. So, you know, it's called Charlotte Dawson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was the presenter, and it was called The Love Squad. And there was like,
I've heard of it.
She chooses someone. No, the family choose someone. The guy chooses someone, and then she chooses someone. So like the family and whatever did all that, and then I got chosen on the last one to go on the date. But obviously I was fucked at this point. Like, I've got stuff on my phone of it, and there's a clip, and the guy's like, "Oh, what's my energy saying?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm into it." Like I'm trying to do all saucy, and I'm fucked. Like it's really
like sell yourself.
It's really not well. Like, and I was on that. But do you know Boss Brunch?
Boss, I've heard of it.
Oh, Boss. He's someone that I know from London. So he was actually one of the guy's friends that I like never knew until I watched it back like a few months ago, and like I'd met him from London. He was in Manchester, and he was like, nah, I was like, I don't know what I think about that one. I thought, well, next time you ask me to do the brunch, bitch.
So he does the guy that does the brunch, so his friend.
Yeah, Boss. No, he's con. She's so fierce. Like she literally just wears socks and heels like for free. Like so, like we'll go for a meal in Crompton and she's got like a big platform wedge on with a sock. And she's like,
with a sock, not a wedge.
She's so
cork wedge in a sock.
Yeah.
Is it
like with batty riders on, like hair up in a bun, nails?
Okay, that's kind of deep. Now you explain it, I was like, what? Just like a cork wedge and like
no. She's quite like she's like the really. Do you remember that video when the guy's walking down the street in the batty shorts? It's like a TV advert. I can't think.
And it's like insurance one.
Yeah. But like, Boss is fiercer than that. But that's her energy.
That what giving like Beyonce, batty riders.
Yeah, and she's just so sweet. Like she'll dance like this is Boss's move. Like, everyone's got a move, and this Boss's move is. And like all the things are just around, and I was screaming at her, and she was like, "Getting her Batiana." Yeah, period. You better
just in the middle of like an old lady's tea lunch.
Yeah. Just in the train station.
I need to meet this person. Boss Brunch, is that London?
London, Brighton. There's some Manchester stuff going on.
Never leaves.
She's really good friends with Tamara and
Hee Hora. Ahora,
yeah.
They never do anything in Leeds. We're just like nobody's over here.
No, they don't.
We're like living in a different universe of like the rest of the
like,
world.
right. I get a message like, in my request. It's like, "Hi, I'm from Leeds." I'm thinking, "Ooh, here's the gig."
I'm
like,
a student photographer.
Yeah, no thanks.
No, I get that every this time. You're probably looking in about a month from now. That's when you'll start getting all their messages again.
I say not until next year, honey.
No,
I got some
just-
looks to shoot.
Not until you pay me. I always say, well, this is my fee. And then they're like, oh, well, I'm a student. I'm like, I was a student once too. Like,
Yeah,
good
that
for
means
you.
that you got that loan coming in, bitch.
Exactly. Like, can you not give me some? But then, like, students now, they get money to, like, do these projects. Because I just got some tea. Some of the boy dancers are putting on this event and they got a budget. And they booked one queen out of the showgirls and it wasn't me or Saki. And I'm mad about it.
Well, I don't know who it is.
It's
Does she
Summer.
do backflips?
It's Miss Summer. I thought they've only got it because she's flipping and dipping.
Yeah, you get your coins, Summer.
She's getting that money though.
I know she's rich.
I was fuming. Oh well. I forgot what I was going to say now because I'm already tipsy, Mo.
I don't know. What about me being a child
I was
star?
tipsy. Oh yes, I was. I think it was like a Sunday, and I was like really hungover, and I thought I'm just gonna watch it. I was obsessed with it. Like, do you know, like when you watch like a TV show, like as an adult, like a kid show, and you're just like, oh, this is like for kids. I was like actually obsessed with it, and like you need a little obsession with bugs there that made me scream.
No, but this is the thing, right? So that
you
was
could
the
tell you were a
character.
batty boy
That
from
was
then.
Well, my girlfriends disagreed,
Disagree.
honey. And I was hit it from the back. But anyway, this is the thing. I didn't even like bugs. Like, I didn't even know what I was auditioning for, if I'm honest. Like, they just said...
But you was like a kid, so yeah. I
yeah,
get
they
that.
were just like, do you want to audition for this? And my mum was like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Dabs in it, like get the money in.
And then we all had different ones. And mine was bugs. And like, I still to this day hate them. Do you know
What
what I
did
mean?
you do when they like gave you the bugs? Like
So I'd have like these giant African land snails in my hand and fucking worms and thing, and I'd be holding them, and then I'd have them, and I'd be like this, and they'd be like, right, 3, 2, 1, action. And I'll tell you, I'd be like, this is
you're like shaking, and then
yeah,
you're just like, boom.
honestly, and then like they'd be like, right, cut. I'll tell you, mum would run over and take them out of my hand. I'd be like, you have to get.
No, I don't like bugs either. They're not for me.
No, like I'd have spiders, like the
That'd be
big
the one for me,
tarantula
like, the
things,
spiders would be, like, the killer.
snakes. One time I had with my brother. One time I had to hold this chinchilla and it bit me, so I gave it to my brother and it pissed all over him. So my brother, the person in the credits, there's like 2 people on the ground. So like we're all in the balloon and they just show 2 people on the ground like waving up
Was that your
randomly.
brother?
And the person who did it, the person who was supposed to do it, is that my phone coming on?
She's
Fucking Kindling. Shout out to the worst person in the world.
Madam
Kindling.
Popular.
I don't know what she's saying. She's arranging prees at my house, a dumb bitch.
What, tonight?
No, girl, everyone's fucking down in Manchester now. Just a side note, I feel like everyone loves Manchester and everyone wants to move there.
I thought about it like for my first year of uni, but no.
All the London girls are coming up. All the Scottish girls are coming down. Like everyone's coming
Like,
to
imagine
Manchester.
me moving to Manchester now. I've got no talent. What
No,
am
but
I
I'll
gonna
give
do?
you a Blaze gig.
Yeah, just hobble up and down the cobbles like selling shots, and then like on a Wednesday every now and again I get a Blaze gig,
Yeah.
and I'd just be like Vicky Pollard when she does that breakdancing.
No, I feel like Manchester is good. Like I love it, but forget Manchester. What we're just on about. The bugs. Oh, my
the
brother.
bugs.
Yeah. So anyway, one of the kids were crying, so my brother had to step in. So like he's in the credits as well.
So no, brother's also celeb.
Yeah.
I lived in a village, so like TV was just not an opportunity for me. But I feel like I'd have been like a good child star.
No, I feel like you could.
But I'm old now, so.
But even like Ackley Bridge, like I used to go. Just
Did you not see that Bag of Chips was apparently, I've not watched it, but she was on Ackley Bridge and she played someone's auntie.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, so she literally told me this from her own mouth. I can speak about it now because it was like 2 years ago. But she was in Viaduct and she came up to me. I said, oh, like, what you doing, like, job-wise? She's like, oh, I've got a gig at like Ackley Bridge. I'm playing someone's auntie. I was like, so, like, as Dolly, like, as a woman? She's like, yeah. But I've never watched Ackley Bridge. So I
No,
don't
because
know.
in the new season there is.
Has she done it?
No,
See?
I've
Wait,
seen
let
it. Show
see.
me now.
5th series.
Can you show me a picture of her?
Did
But
I
she
watch
look-
that one?
Do you reckon that's why she became Reba? Because she probably just looked like Reba as like the auntie.
But there
'Cause
is
she's not going to be like draggy, is she?
There is there's a father in the series that's a drag queen, but it's not Bagger.
I'll try and find a photo from the actual show.
Not British soaps, like being drag queen obsessed.
No.
Have you seen Hollyoaks?
No, I
Like,
love Hollyoaks.
I love Hollyoaks.
I've watched it for about 10 years now.
I've watched it so much,
Mm.
and it's like all the acting is so bad. But like now they've all got these drag queens. Can you remember Anita Winkle? Like
Yeah,
Scott.
Scott.
He became a drag queen. Didn't he?
Yeah.
I was like,
And the Viv were on it.
Danny Beard. Danny
Viv
Beard's
were
been on.
on
I
it.
think Vivian might have been on it, and I know Tia Coffee's been on it.
Yeah.
But I remember I got drunk once, and I messaged Hollyoaks on Instagram saying, "Let me do his makeup because it is bad."
Period.
Wait, so what? Is there any pictures?
Can't see any photos.
What was the
No, but
character
does it say
name?
that one? Does it just say that one of them's dad is a drag queen? Because
it just says something about.
I can't imagine Bagger being someone's.
Guarded secret for the time being.
yeah, it's not Bagger, it's someone else. So maybe she was like, narrowed.
It's confirmed it's Bagger.
eh? Because my friends were on. Did I tell you that I were in that car crash
When?
on that quad?
Recently?
No. So basically, my
See,
friend,
everything I'm going off is like, we didn't speak about it last time, so I'm like, oh, this has all happened recently. Like, your
so
life
much just happens in my life.
No way. Is that like, she's not playing a biological woman though, is she?
Are you sure that's is that Hollyoaks?
No,
That looks like the Hollyoaks pub, doesn't it?
It looks like it's.
I've
supposed to be a
seen
drag
Ackley
queen.
Bridge. Let me do look.
It looks like it's supposed to be a drag queen.
How am I scared?
Wait, bring the phone, I need to see.
Oh my god, no, because I know them. Right, so that's the. How have I not seen this episode? Them two are the. Oh, my hair from the back.
Well, I don't know.
Well, she must have been. Fair enough, Bagger. No, me calling Bagger Chips a lie.
Yeah. No, you're getting cancelled by Bag of Chips. I honestly, no, that's what you're there for, the research. I was like, wait, she can't be playing someone's auntie though, because I love like that. They're putting drag queens on TV now, but I'm like, unless they're like trans, they ain't passing. Like, you imagine me going
Yeah,
on.
but that's
being,
also not our job to do that.
Imagine me going on and being someone exactly, but imagine me going on and being like someone's like sister.
Like, there must be a backstory. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you're not gonna go and watch Ackley Bridge. Like, just say like it's some straight man that's never seen a drag queen before. You know, it's not gonna like put Ackley Bridge on and think that's a biological woman. That's definitely an auntie. Like, no offense to Bagger, but anyone, unless they are like proper Dolly Moore.
Well, my friend from, it's weird that we became friends actually. So one time I was walking through town and this boy came up to me and I had some flowers for Mother's Day. And he was like, oh my God, are they for me? And it was so random. I was like, who's this little batty man like jumping up to me? And then I saw him on Ackley Bridge and we became really good friends. And then I met like a lot of people on Ackley Bridge. So then when they started carrying on, I carried on doing it because like I was friends with them all. But one of the girls, she's got like bare land at her house. And everyone were getting on the quads to go like to the bottom of one of the fields. And I was like, I'm not getting on a quad. Like, my mum will kill me. Like, my mum finds out I've been riding on a quad.
But you got on the quad.
She will go ape shit. No, I didn't. I got in the car. And the car was...
I thought you was going to say I got ran over by the quad.
I did the smart thing. No one drinking. No one doing drugs. Nothing. I got into the car and went down. He drove to the bottom of the field, right? End of the field, bang, into a wall. I was sat in the middle, but obviously I was on my belt. But I was sat in the middle. Like, I would have gone straight through that window. Like, the airbags came out, not smoke machine, but the engine was on in flames. Had to jump out the window. There was some girl next to me and she was like concussed, but I thought, fight off, like, bitch. I jumped straight over her. Yeah. I said, listen, move. Like, I jumped right out.
It was like, you know, that scene from Screen Queens where a friend stabs and she stops the car and pushes their body out.
No, it is. And then I've got, like, can you see here?
Is that like the scar?
And here, like, I bashed it off the thing. But I was bare concussed. But basically, it turned out anyway that, I don't know if I can tell everyone, but it's happening now. No police weren't involved. But the guy who was driving the car, no one even really knew him that well. He was someone extra friend. And he was driving someone else's car.
So it wasn't even his own car?
No, so he smashed, and he couldn't drive. He didn't have I thought everyone knew each other. Like, I was a guest to know new people. So I'm getting in this car like, you know what? You crash on them quads. Like, my mother's going to know that I was being a really good boy. Then I ring my mum and I'm like, Mum, she's like, why you been drinking? Why? Like, I literally try to do the best thing possible.
How old was you?
Oh, no, it wasn't that long ago. I'd say like 3 years ago.
Honestly, after 18, my mum does not need to know anything. That's what I say.
No, like, my family's like very open. Like, I tell
You're quite close to your family though, aren't you?
Yeah, like, I live with my mum, my grandma, my brothers.
I'm saying that like I'm not close to
I tell my brother
mum,
everything. Like, I tell my brother everything. Like, everything.
I still need to see a picture of your brother.
I'll find one. But yeah, I tell my brother everything. But like, my mum, my grandma, I don't mind telling her, but it's just questions.
That's what I mean. I'm like, I'm not on the fucking chase, love. Like,
No.
just, I'll tell you what I'm going to tell you and then shut the fuck up. Like, I love your mum because she's probably gonna watch this, but like, just stop asking questions. I'm not on the chase.
Yeah, like I'm kind of seeing this. I'm seeing this boy. I don't know what it is, but I told my mum, and she was like,
Where's he from? How old is he? What
"Yeah,
size
he
is his
sent me a
dick?
voice
Like,
note. It was playing on the thing, and he's from Middlesbrough, and he was like making noise." And my grandma's like, "Oh, sounds like that Sarah Milligan." Like, and then now we're talking about Sarah Milligan, and then we're going back to Middlesbrough, and then we're going back to what's fucking shoe size is it? When you're next seeing him, what's he doing for Christmas? Like, do you know what I mean?
what's
Like,
he doing for Christmas?
my family
It's the
just got
middle of
all these
March.
questions. It's like I don't
My
mind
family
telling
does-
them, but
They like to know everything, but I'm like, I don't even know yet. Like, what's his middle name? I'm like,
yeah.
I've only just found out his last name. Like, chill out.
What does he want to do? Me? I don't know.
Maybe flip it, and
Yeah.
reverse it. Are we having another shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Pass me your glass.
Yeah, girl. Shot.
I've already got a dry throat. I'm so ill, by the way.
I've got a
so
dry
if
wig.
you wake up, no, tell you this now. My nipples hanging out. I was gonna wear a little bob. I was gonna be like business fish in a bob, but I just thought like Amali's gonna be Dolly with her long hair, so I can't not do long hair.
Because I've got the gig.
And I didn't prepare for a long wig, so I just like took this out of the mat that it was in and hope for the best.
But it's the fact that the theme is lace and leather, and I've got laces on my shoes.
My
You've got a lace front on.
I look like
Yeah,
I've
but
got
you
no.
can't clock this lace, mate.
Wait, I need to readjust this skirt because it looks like my pooty's hanging out.
I don't know whether this is giving like whether it's podging out, but
No, you couldn't.
it's alright.
That's better. So I can sit like a lady now.
Right, well,
Oh, I've just crossed my
Try that
legs.
and bring them into it, yeah.
No,
thanks, Josie
I've had it
Mumu.
myself. Thanks to our assistant because she's getting us drunk. So I've never actually been in a car crash. Was you like traumatized
Yeah, I like have fear now. I
of
don't-
cars?
Yeah.
I've always had a fear of cars. Probably I've never been in a car crash.
But also, like, I am from Bradford, so like I'm used to like scary driving. Don't get that twisted. Like,
Just used to taxis. Like taxi drivers are the worst drivers I've ever experienced in my life.
you know, I've still never been really like properly hit on by a taxi man.
Oh my god, have you not?
No,
I have. I get it.
I've
I
still
love-
never properly been
You
hit on by
say
a
it's
taxi
wild.
man.
I love it. Do you know? I don't know why. It's
I
like
think I would just quickly love it. Like,
I'm like living in my little porno fantasy, but like I've had some right fit taxi drivers.
really, especially in Bradford, like, I do like a brown man, a brown boy,
I do. That's why I'm
a
like,
little cousin.
I'm in my Uber and it's like, you a man or what? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't look like one. And I remember, I think I'd finished like work on a Thursday night. This was like 5-6 years ago, and I'm stood on the street like waiting. 'Cause basically, we used to get paid at like a silly time, so I was like waiting for my money to come in so I could get book a taxi home. And this taxi driver was like, "Oh, where you going?" I was like, "Oh, I'm going home, but I can't afford a taxi." And he's like, "Oh, you can pay in other ways." And he was fit, and I was like, I didn't waste no time getting into that taxi. And long story short, he bummed me down an alleyway.
Not even in the back seat.
No, because I was like, he had like, I don't know, I just
Car
didn't feel
seat.
comfortable. Well, yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable doing it in the car because I was like I knew a spot where I knew where I used to live. Like,
Yeah.
there's a spot that I could just lay on a bench, and it was good.
Face down air.
And I cheated on my ex-boyfriend with it. Yeah, that was great. That was a good time though. But it's always the old fat ugly ones that hit on me now, and I'm just like, just take me home.
Just anyone like hit
Just
on me.
take me home. Yeah, and actually no, saying that anyone now hit on me
Yeah.
because you've got a Dolly Moore. I don't.
No, I'm Dolly Moo, but I'm taken. In
Yeah,
my
you're
head. I've got tunnel vision.
I'm still on Tinder, so I'm just
no, like I
fighting for
am.
my dear life.
Like I'm just like I was saying before. Like I feel like it's weird, like feeling reciprocal feelings.
Like, yeah.
because like I was thinking, like, do I actually like him? Because like, I'm not getting like obsessive. Not that I'm crazy, but whoop, whoop, whoop,
I am a
ah.
psychopath.
But yeah, like, because it's quite reciprocal. I'm quite chilled in my situation.
Yeah.
Like, but I feel like I've never had a boyfriend, so it's really going to be like a lot for me to get to a point to be like exclusive, like commit.
You've never actually had a
I've
boyfriend?
never had a boyfriend. I've never spoken to anyone for longer than like 3 months.
Really?
Never.
That's gays though, isn't it? For you, really?
Yeah.
I was wifed up and hoeing at the same time, so me staying single is probably for the best.
Yeah,
Because
good. Do it for the both of it.
I love this. I love the idea of commitment, but I love being a. But it's actually saying that when I'm single, I'm not a hoe. But when I'm in a relationship, I don't know. It's always presented to me. So, like, if any of my exes watch this, I'm sorry, but I probably cheated on you.
Kisses to my exes.
Tate McRae. Where's my vape actually? So anyway, I had this little game. I've been obsessed with this game recently.
Oh
right?
God, right.
No, it's so funny, and it's like the best way to explain it is like things that would blow someone's mind, and it was like it could be like things that would blow Marilyn Monroe's mind or things that would blow a Victorian child's mind. And it's it's a thing from TikTok, and I've been obsessed with it. So what we're gonna do is Miss Moore is gonna give us some things that will blow certain people's mind. We've got to think on the spot of like what it is, and I'll do you an example.
Yeah, I need an example first.
So like,
because this is blowing my
A
mind.
Victorian child into a coma.
Things that will send a Victorian child into a coma.
Right.
Okay, Coco Melon. Just stupid things like things that they would never have then, but we'd have now.
Would blow
That blow their mind. What?
As well as bath bombs.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay,
Right,
so
okay.
So things, things that would send a Victorian child into a coma.
Oh God, no! Is this me failing Snatch Game?
no, because
Is this
I'll
me
play
getting
it as
sent
well.
home?
So I'll say,
Probably Lost Mary.
yeah, Lost Mary's a good one.
Mm.
A vape.
Yeah, any vape. I'm not
I'll say,
discriminating.
I'll say, America's Next Top Model. Because they would have ate up because they were skinny little Victorian children, weren't they?
A pleaser.
Next one.
Things
Oh.
that would finally finish Prince Philip.
Okay, things that'll finally finish Prince Philip.
Anyone under the age of 10.
Is
it like that?
I was gonna
Which
say
one is
Kate
Philip?
Middleton's recent photo.
The
Oh, no, it's
BBL.
not Prince. It's Captain the King, isn't it?
King Philip, whatever his name
King
is.
Charles. Who is it?
King Charles.
But who we
King
killing?
Charles.
You're not about Prince Philip.
Fully with King Charles.
Who's Prince Philip?
I don't know.
Okay, let's start this again. Sorry, this segment we're just gonna cut. Right, start again.
So yeah, things that would finally finish King Charles.
Things that'll finally finish King Charles.
Um,
Mine would be a bottomless drag brunch.
oh yeah, that would be over.
It would blow.
That'd
wouldn't
be
it?
over.
Fantastic.
A tangfastic, yeah. Or like a dip dab.
Like, am I bad at this? Wait, let me get in game mode. I'm getting pissed off now.
Wait, should we have cue cards, everything like Snatch Game?
Because I feel like, yeah, now I'm scared to audition for Drag Race. Let me do it as, Miss, can I just tell her?
Is that your character?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be myself.
Right, what's finishing Prince? Right, just do next one.
Next
I'm
question.
ready now.
Things that would blow Queen Victoria's mind.
All right, things that'll blow Queen Victoria's mind.
What's gonna blow her mind? Probably my wigs, because I know hers were shit.
Who's Queen Victoria?
From the Victorian era.
So from Victorian days. All right, hip pads.
The Crown.
I'm gonna say hip pads because honey, you don't have to cost it that much.
Victoria's not watching the Crown going.
Shades. Oh, do you know what? I'll just say this: breastplates and hip pads.
Yeah, Mama Mitchell.
No corseting, baby. Drip, drip.
Things that would stop the French Revolution.
Things that will stop the French Revolution.
What if it was the French Revolution?
I've got it. Kendall Jenner with a can of Pepsi.
Period. Any of the Real Housewives, they would cut that shit up.
I think Nene Leakes would just slay him.
Yeah, I'm with Sue Sylvester. That's the ultimate power team.
Sue Sylvester,
Oh,
yes.
that's the language.
Okay, next one.
Things that would send 2020 you into a coma.
Things that send 2020 means will come out. Having a career in drag.
My shaven legs. Just being dolly.
Just being dolly. Did you do drag in 2020?
No.
So just doing drag would be one.
Oh yeah, just doing drag.
Just well,
Being
no,
on the plastic podcast.
being a YouTuber because I was always as a kid I wanted to have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, having a famous mum like I'm living my Tristan Beaker fantasy. As Imani.
My mum's in Hollywood, quite
Yeah,
literally.
right now, period.
Quite literally.
Things that would scare an orphanage.
Things that will scare an orphanage. Don't know if I can say it. Okay.
The Orphan, the film.
I was gonna say
Things that wouldn't work on a farm.
things that won't
Me.
work on a farm. Yeah. Me.
My dolly nails.
I'd say no. I'm gonna say a nice little dolly shoe.
What?
Yeah.
And then finally, things that would send Elizabeth the First into a coma.
Things that send Elizabeth first, the first ever queen.
The first ever queen.
Meghan Markle. Oh, whoever she is. It'll be Meghan Markle. That'll send her into a coma or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
valid.
I don't know this royal stuff.
So Queen Victoria the First, one of Henry VIII's kids. Ginger
Henry
one,
VIII's
ginger
kids,
one.
she was ginger. Hair dye. That'll send her into a fucking coma because she'd
Period.
slay.
No, she's done.
Didn't Henry VIII have like syphilis or something?
He had gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea. I've had gonorrhea.
I've not had anything ever.
I had it
No one
once.
wants to fuck me.
I didn't want them to fuck me. That was the issue. Well, that was fun. Let's have a shot on that.
No, that was cute. I've never seen that game
Have you
before.
not? Oh my god! So it came up on. It came up the other day, and I was like so gagged by it. Like, I loved it. I was like, I need to play this game. What else was I playing? Hot or not?
Yeah,
It was like.
yeah.
It was like a mint flavored Lost Mary. Not.
No.
You got
No.
Hot or Nots for this month.
No, but you know what my not
Oh.
is? I mean...
Ins and outs. We're doing some ins and outs. 'Cause
Well,
love that.
I was really against them. And then I saw Crystal and Dee Dee talking about them
Birkenstocks.
on their podcast. No. And I was like, what is... Like, I've never thought that it would become a thing, but like, now I've been looking at outfits and they're quite cute. You know, like boots that are there? Like them type
I
of boots.
love them boots.
I don't think you would. Like last year, I would have said I would never wear one
The
of
only
them.
thing is-
But I've been seeing like cute outfits, and like it's kind of a vibe.
I love it. It's like early 2000s, but the only thing is, it's like, it can make you look quite stumpy. I had them on Saturday, and I was wearing this dress, and I was like, I look like I've like gone on fashion and like tried to make my legs look longer.
Mm.
So I had to change them. But in some outfits, I think they're really cute. I love a good
I
knee
feel
boot.
like pleasers are going out.
I don't like pleasers anymore. I try not to wear them that much.
I feel like they're just going out.
I wear them if I want to be like comfy because
Mm.
they're comfy. But I love a good.
Like not a read either, but like I feel like obviously I do like being dolly, but like I mean everyone it's their own style, but just for me, like it's this whole I've been put in drag or I'm like doing not doing drag, but like it's like two parts. So like there's the dress up versus the drag queen.
Yeah, they just
Like
wanna
these
play
girls
dress
just coming
up.
out as dress up, but
But
saying
I've
they're a
always
drag
said,
queen.
like, there's a difference between a drag queen and a cross-dresser. And, like, people think cross-dresser is, like, an insult, but it's not. Like, people just want to dress up as a woman just for fun and, like, the fantasy. But, like, being a drag queen is a lot more than just being dolly.
Yeah, and I keep seeing people like, oh my god, like I've just been put in drag when it's a wispy lash, a bit of bronzer in the crease, and you could get a
No.
better job at Morphe. If you
Yeah.
go to Morphe Counter, my friend will do
There's
you a
no-
better deal.
I saw that. Did you see it on TikTok last night? Is that what you saw?
No, I don't know
'Cause I
what
saw-
you're on about.
You are?
I don't know what you're on about. I'm not on TikTok. I didn't see a TikTok.
Oh,
I'm
so-
just on
no, it
about.
was
I've
a
seen a
live
few.
stream.
No.
And I was like, I'm getting put in drag, and I just kept like scrolling, and it kept just like coming back up, and I was like, you're literally just doing like a what I would call like, for me like a boy beat,
Yeah.
and then just putting a wig on top of it, like you look like James Charles in a wig, basically.
And you know what? Like, any queen asks me, like, well, what can I do to, like, get a gig? You know, as they're starting or this and that. And I always, like, I think the best thing is for you to just go out and show, like, your drag. Like, you need to go out and mingle. Because the thing is, you might be known, but, like, your drag's not.
Not known, yeah.
So, like, you can't walk around expecting everyone to know who you are, even if you're a presence, if you're not, blah, 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 blah. But I'm so done with the people, like, the posts that they put on Instagram, and it's them doing this in the club.
literally nothing.
And like, I'm
It's
sorry.
when they expect, like, when they're getting drag for the first time, then they just start expecting like gigs left, right, and centre.
No.
Like, well, I'm not going to do door whoring. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do. I'm like, I've done everything as a drag queen. Like, I
Yeah.
literally used to work for like less than like £50 a night. Like,
No, like, I mean, people say it to me quite frequently, like, oh, like, you had it easy because Crystal's your drag mum, but like, she was in London, I was in Manchester, like, yeah, like,
I
my
feel like
name
you-
helped, but I didn't get
like
you
had a better head start because you're a performer. Like,
head
you can
start, and I had
dance.
her help, right? But
Like, I
like,
won't call it a head
gig-wise,
start though, because like everyone has someone that helps them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they've been on Drag Race or not.
Some of them
like-
need more help. Let me tell
some
you.
of them
Like,
need
there's too
more-
many of them now.
But I
There's too
literally
many.
I feel like you can have like you can have like RuPaul help you get into drag, but don't mean you're gonna like be good at it or like get gigs. Like,
No.
you do that yourself. Like, it's your personality and like what you put on the table.
But
'Cause,
like,
I'm not a great performer, but obviously I put something on the table because booked.
I get bitches messaging me about Blaze, and it's like, Blaze is not a time for you to do your first gig on a Wednesday night. Like,
What?
it's not like, first of all, that's my brand downstairs. Like, I've got to be with you all night. Like, I need to know you're one of my girls. Second of all, like, I need to know that you can entertain an audience, whether that's 5 people or 500.
Yeah.
And, like, it's a runway. Like, the audience is close. Like, it's not time for you to go out and be like, oh, I'm so nervous, I don't know what to do. Like, grow up. Like,
And
that's not what's happening on my night.
Meditated choreograph. Just be like, I'm just gonna go out and like hope for the best.
And then obviously I booked Bougie as well. Bougie's a brand.
Yeah.
Bougie's already a brand established. Like,
it's like if someone ever said to me, "Oh, would you do bougie brunch?" I'd be like, "No," only because it's very. Imagine me going out there, I would flop. I'd be like, I don't know. What's that drag queen that did the really bad cartwheel on the runway? Monet
Which one?
Exchange. Monet Exchange and Dusty Ray Bottoms. Who?
Sorry.
Monique Hartle. No.
Monet Exchange.
It was Monet
You're getting
Exchange.
cancelled.
It was no.
I'll look it up.
And Dusty Ray Bottoms. That's literally me. At Bougie
Oh, that
Brunch.
was Monet Exchange with Just Ray Bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Well, it wasn't a cartwheel anyway. I do good. That's the only thing I've got to rely on. It's like my tricks is just cartwheels. But
Yeah.
I've been doing a flexibility course.
I see. I've never done death drops.
Not
Not because I think they're shit, but they just scare me.
They don't scare me, but I feel like now because of Drag Race, I feel like it's a cheap gimmick. Like a split, even a split's more impressive.
But I think it's like power. Like, I see some girls and they like leg kick up, bang down. And it's quite cunt. Yeah.
Sort of stuff. But when they just like slide into it, I'm like, you're just body slamming. Like it's not WWE.
It was Monique, but it wasn't against Dusty and Thingy.
No, it was Pound the Alarm.
She did the jump split. In that.
Or was it a jazz split?
Just gaslight me. Leave me alone.
What were we just on about?
And me being flexible queen. I'm like 8 inches off doing a split.
Period. Pleaser away.
No, I wouldn't do it in a pleaser. I'd do it.
No, I meant from the ground, like a pleaser.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'd do it in a nice little character.
Well, I taught myself how to do splits and shit.
That's
when
what
I
I'm
first
so.
started,
I've got this girl like she does all my fitness stuff, and she's like, oh, I also do like flexibility stuff because I know you're a drag queen. I was like, yeah, I'm also like 80 in drag years and like 100 in gay years. So like,
the next time we do the podcast, we have to do it in the split for the full episode.
no, because you'll be like, oh,
Just sign a split for the full
you're like,
episode.
oh, come back next week. I'm like, no, this is a 28-day like course I'm doing. I've been trying my best though. Like I don't do stunts because I just can't. I'm lazy.
Yeah, but I have to because I did. I know that's my nail from last time.
What?
That little dolly pink one.
Where?
Because I wore them nails there.
No, that's mine. I've got the same ones with like sparkles on.
The sheeny moo-moos. Sorry. Anyway.
It could be yours.
Oh,
You
I
can take
forgot what we were
it
on
actually
about.
might be yours.
What did I just start talking about?
You stunts.
Oh, yeah. So basically, I pulled my muscle a few weeks ago. And I just couldn't do anything. And then I did a cartwheel as well. And I've stretched my other leg from doing a cartwheel. So I was like, I can't split. I can't kick. I can't do anything. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? So I pulled my updo out and I got my mesh gown on.
Is that the one
I did Ariana Grande positions. And everyone was like, that, Imani says she's doing a ballad, but that's Ariana Grande position. Tell me where the dance break is. If there's no dance break.
Tell me where.
And there's no point where you can do a split.
Positions was a ballad. It's
Because-
R&B.
No, listen, if there's no dance break and you can't jump in a split, and there's not a split moment, it's a ballad to me.
You wouldn't be like dancey in positions. You'd just be sexy sex. But it's R&B. Like,
No, that's
R&B. You don't do stunts in R&B sort of songs. Like,
Yeah, but I
it's
had a
sexy
full mesh
move.
gown on and everything. But
But
anyway,
yeah, you were giving sexy moves.
so I did it, and I was like, I'm so actually nervous. Like, I was like, I'm gonna go out there and just do
Demure.
cooking in the kitchen and and then I came back, right, and I did wig change, took my updo off, man's AirPods in. I did my whole number with my AirPod in.
How did you not notice?
Because I was so stressed about going out there and serving.
You just walked out. And
So I saw a video and I was like, nah, I look hot. And then I turned around and go, are my AirPods in? And I said, why the fuck did none of you lot tell me I've got AirPods in?
You've got an AirPod in, love.
Yeah, but imagine if I was just like performing and then
just
like
said it was
some
like
random songs that I played in my ear and I was like,
You should have just kept like, oh, it's a monitor, like I'm a singer. I was singing it live. I just
so
sound like
yeah,
Ariana
that was
Grande.
my ballad era over.
I wouldn't do. I find ballads harder than like upbeat numbers
Yeah, but that's just not
because
my...
I've seen so many people like do ballads like, and this is why I've never done them. Where you're like, they're not even like past the first chorus, and everyone's always like, Do you know what I mean? Like the stage is there and they're like this. I'm like, no, that is enough to like get me off the stage and never come back.
But I don't want everyone like my mixes build up, but I don't want everyone just stood staring at me.
No, you want them like hyped.
Do you know what I mean? Like I like to do stuff like, especially when I perform songs as well. Like I don't listen to like the music. I don't listen to the music I perform. That's not my genre. Like I like grime, like hip hop, like all of that. I only listen to like that music for Imani.
See, I like drum and bass, and I'm not going out and doing a drum and bass number.
That'd be... So I'm just like, I do songs that I like because I like it when people sing along. Like when I do "Good For You" when everyone's like happy and healthy.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, sing to me, Paolo. Like,
you feel like Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, I do.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I always say like the numbers I perform, like I tend to not like listen to because I get sick of them. But then I made it like a habit of like doing Britney all the time, and I always listen to Britney. And I was like, well, now I hate Britney.
Yeah.
I don't hate you, Britney. Sorry, I know she'll be watching this.
But also like when I go through like a little like not a breakup, but like when I've been speaking to a guy for 2 days and then he tells me he don't fancy me anymore, then I give like I make a mix. No, like I have like
a fuck you mix.
Yeah, like my Good For You mix. So like my Good For You is about a boy that like we were like my like one of the memories that I have very like strongly with him is we were walking from a train station to like back to his house and we were playing the Olivia Rodrigo album. It just come out and like we were playing Good For You. Like that was just like a song that I used to listen to all the time with him. So like when we called it, I was like, I'm gonna do Good For You, and then I did Kiss My because I was like happy and healthy.
Oh, I remember this because you've done it before.
Yeah, I was like, you can kiss my fuck that. And then there was another boy. And I do Single Now into One Woman Army.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I'm single now. It goes, I dedicate this toast to you and your next bitch. Period. That's
no, that's kind of deep.
Because she is a bitch. Let me tell you that. And then,
do you want to beat her up?
No, I already told you about her.
That bitch.
She's on mute. I don't see anything she posts.
Yeah, I forgot her name because that's.
Yeah, we don't need to. And then the other one. He was actually alright. Like I do like him, but we listened to On My Mama. Like I got into his house and he was like, it was on his like, I was like, I'm doing a judge from YouTube, and it showed On My Mama, and I said to him, I was like, right, well, I was like, when this ends, like just know that's your song.
That's gonna be like the.
Yeah,
I love that you make all your like numbers like it's like a diss track in it, like
yeah, like, and I just feel like it gets it out of me.
That's why I did Daily and Superstar because everyone was like, well,
Calling
not everyone,
and a superstar.
No, some people were just saying that I'm not that good. And then I was like, well, I'm going to do this number.
Who said that? Who said that?
I can't tell you because it's so obvious. But if you're watching this, you know I did Any Superstar just for you. And now where are you?
Unique? Whoop! Ah!
Yeah, being called unique is not even a compliment in the UK, though, is it? It's kind of like, oh, you're unique. It's like basically saying...
Yeah. If someone said I'm unique, you're so unique. Nah,
it depends what tone they're saying it. Because if they say it to me, I'm like, are you trying to find me?
Like unique looking.
Yeah.
You girls look good.
That's what it's giving there. Like, you look good.
Yeah.
Like, do you?
Do you?
Not Malibu Boom.
Not me with half my forehead on. Did you say this does blurring?
Yes, it does.
You got a top up?
I've got pins and needles in my feet because I'm not used to wearing dolly shoes.
No, I've actually got to perform tonight and do slaying again.
What what numbers are you doing? Is that like sexy demure numbers?
Well, that's what I sent first, and I realised I didn't know any of the words. I'm doing Pussycat Dolls React.
Every time you leave, you pull me
I'm doing
closer.
React. I'm doing React. Is it fashion? But is it fashion? I'm doing React.
But is it React? Pussycat Dolls React. That one.
And then what else am I doing?
React.
No, because I'm doing React. But
yeah. Wait, are you doing like the original version of React, or like a mix of React?
No, it's just React.
Just on its own.
Yeah, because we only did.
But like,
no.
Like the just no mix, just React on its own.
Well, yeah, because we only do 1 minute in it
of React.
So I'm doing that. I'm doing
just
React. I'm doing... No, and then what else am I doing? Oh, Naughty Girl, Beyonce.
Love that one.
I'm doing Naughty Girl. Then I'm doing
React.
No, I need to find out because that's gonna bug me.
Wait, Shut Up and Drive.
No,
oh no, that's Sky Moo, innit? That's the first type of number. She's doing React, and then Naughty Girl, and then the second half of React.
All right, I'm doing Naughty Girl. Can't Tame Her. You Can't
Zara
Tame...
Larsson,
Yeah.
I love that
Cuff
one.
It.
I feel like falling in love.
Yeah, React. Hannah Booty. Who else got it is like this? And I'm doing Cheryl. It's called Ghetto Baby.
Cheryl Cole?
Yeah. And I love that song, right?
Was that from that was from his first album?
No.
Second?
It was the A Million Lights. Please may I have a drink?
Oh, she passed it
Oh, sorry.
She's walking away. She's walking away from the microphone like they're gonna hear her.
And then, but then, because I don't know if this can be put in. This is just a question to you girls. But if it's not, if it's okay, then put it in.
I'll put it in.
Right, the song's called Ghetto Baby, but I was like, is that okay to do? Like, I don't know if that word's like a one that you need to watch now.
No, it's never really been one you need to watch it.
Because I just, like, the song is like, the song's a song, do you know what I mean? It's like, but it's also by a person that I guess if you can use that word, it's she can't.
But also no shade at you. You're from an ends where that you're from ends where that word is used a lot.
Because that's what I mean. I don't know who claims the word, and I don't know like why the word is like connoted with like a negative.
I think the song like it's not. I don't know if it's using a derogatory.
No,
way.
it's not. It's
so if it's
but
not,
I was just a bit like I don't know if I'm like
no, because the word ghetto, it's not like
it's how you.
It's not like a PC word. Like
context.
I mean, if you're insulting someone like you know, like a black person saying it, then maybe it's different. But I mean, Cheryl's not been cancelled for it.
No, but like, I'm not trying to be in my cancelled era either.
Oh, no, do you know what? I've been in my cancelled era for many years. I'm over it.
Have I ever been cancelled? Did we talk about this? No, you got cancelled last time we spoke. Do you remember?
Why?
You were getting cancelled.
Well,
someone put something on Facebook about you, about when you were in the DJ. What was it? I forgot now. Someone wrote something up, a status or a tweet about you from when you were working that night. You were working at Viaduct and someone wrote something online about you.
Oh yeah.
That was last time I was here.
So
must have touched this.
He can never cancel me. That person.
No.
I haven't been cancelled recently, but I've been cancelled like big time before, like papers and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's this one girl who I actually don't have an issue with, and I didn't even realise it was a thing. But she was on a TikTok live, and she was saying Lola's name in the thing. Like Lola's already spoke to her about it, so like that's all done with. I've not spoke to her because I thought like it didn't even mean anything to me. Like there's no point. But like I've helped this girl. Like there was a situation backstage, and I was there with her. Like I was giving her water. Like I was being calm with her, and then I seen that she'd been writing stuff on a thing, and she wrote about Lola, and then she said, "Oh, and she who cannot be named," on about me.
Who was
she was trying to talk a bit of shit.
Who was that? I'll bleep it.
She's called.
Again, do you know what? It's always people that would like no one's ever heard of that talk the most shit.
And like I don't even think
use my name for clout because
it wasn't even that. Like it was so random. Like I got sent the screenshots. Like I didn't even know it. Like a few people sent me the screenshot, and like multiple people spoke to me about it, and I was just like, right. Like I didn't even know this was a thing. Like I'd appreciate like you're texting me. Do you know what I mean? Like I'd appreciate that you just say it to me because I keep myself out of drama. Like again, I don't need to actually message you and say like what's good because like the people that believe you aren't in my circle. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not, if you wanna like spin that narrative to like your friends, you do that.
I love it though. Like people like even recently, actually since I last was on here, like people doing that with me. I'm just like I don't really care.
I honestly couldn't.
I'm busy. Clearly, you've got too much time on your hands to be like yappy yapper. You can spin that narrative, but like you're probably nobody.
Hey, but yeah, no, I've never been actually cancelled. I mean, like to talk about it. Elphaba, obviously, she's been like coming to Blaze and all this and like.
Have you met her?
Bitch,
wait. Let me brush your hair. This is gonna be like get these shots going because I need to know the tea. I need to know the tea with Miss Elphaba because I've never met her, but I've heard a lot about her.
I've met her bare times, like
shot glass.
Oh. I met her bare times, like she's in my DMs, like sending me voice notes and stuff. Like I've been to afters with her and whatever.
Are you like?
No,
are you
I've not got beef
beefing?
with Elphaba, but it's just
Oh.
like the thing you're on about of narratives. So like, I'll say it like. First of all, she doesn't smell. I'll tell you that for free. Everyone always asks me that, like, does she smell? Does she smell? Like, she doesn't smell. I don't like. I've never been around her, and she smells right.
And you've gone, oh, Pongy, why do I need to push my hair?
No, I thought you said you wanted to.
No, I just watched that.
And like to me, she's always been really nice. She's always been really nice. I think obviously trouble comes with her.
I think with her though,
do you know what I mean?
where the way like she's got this platform now, she needs to be smarter with like her platform.
Yeah.
Like she needs a manager now. Like she's got what, like 500k followers.
But my point was people will message me. Pardon me, that wasn't Dolly. So I'll get messages like, "Oh, like your event, like can't believe you've let her in. Like, have you wiped the bar down and stuff?" Like,
But that's not being that's not being shady. That's just being a bully.
yeah. And then I'll see
people misgendering it on purpose.
Yeah.
Purely because
And I'll see
people that misgender are like, that's fucked up. Like,
and I'll be out and people will just come up to me and like say shit, and because I know her more, like not know her, but because I know of her more, and she'll come up to me and she'll say hi, and like if I see her, I'll say hi. Do you know what I mean? I will. I think like the association is an association with trouble. I will say that, but like, I don't have anything like personally bad to say about her. Whether how she uses her platform or not, like that's on her. But like we'll be in the club and like I can see her over there, but the people next to me will have their phones out recording her.
That's
and people
weird.
will be shouting like
But
scabies
do
at
you
her
know
and
what that
stuff.
is? Even
And like
no matter if you're shouting,
it's not cool.
If you're not shouting, whatever you shout doesn't matter. If you've got your phone out and you're filming, that's giving fan.
No, it is.
You're a fan of that
it's
person.
giving clout chasing.
The one thing that had me in stitches though about Miss Elfie was her little strut down Canal Street.
Oh,
There was like a big group of them. And I'll tell you this now, and I'm going to say this, it's probably been watching. There's one person in that like little group. He's from Leeds, and I was like, oh, are we clout chasing now? Because then all of a sudden, like, he's got beef with her. Like, everyone that has become friends with her that has no platform
I know.
ends up having beef with her. And it's like, it's a long story, but everyone, I just think I don't care about her that much to be like, oh, like, get my phone out to film her. Like, I'm a drag queen. If you want to fight with me, come get a fight with me.
I mean, you've been nice to me. You've been nice to my friends. So that's all I take it as. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you've got no issue with her because what she does online is.
But like, I've had people.
But who knows? Like, what she could be doing online could literally be, like, Evil Queen. She's not like that in real life. Like, she's awful to people on live. That's not her. That's just her persona that gives her platform, which makes her money. But in real life, she's really nice. So maybe Elphaba might just be playing up to this role that people have created because that'd be the smartest thing to do for me. If I was her, I'd think strategically. Like, I'd make myself look as dirty as possible. I'd be like doing the grossest things because that's what people are wanting to see from her.
Well, even like this conversation, like they'll still be like all them like the keyboard warriors that are like, how are you backing her? This, that, the other. Or, like I look like it's
you're not backing her.
She's
You
like
just
public.
You're just giving your opinion of a situation of someone that you don't know, and you're saying I'm not judging them based off what everyone else says because I'm not a sheep. I've got my own mind.
No, but I mean, like in the terms of because, like, even just this conversation, I'm not saying that millions of people are tuning in. Do you know what I mean? Like, fingers crossed, but like people will still like if there's a story of me and her, like they'll message me and they'll be like no, like we don't support you anymore, like this, like
but
that.
fuck that, you're a drag queen.
Care.
It's a drag queen.
Like,
you can't. If anyone asks you for a photo, whether you like them or not, you have. It's part of your job.
Yeah.
Just because they're like, oh, we don't support you. Like, why? What's she done to you?
I'll tell you what she done? Like at my event and everyone gets their cameras out. It's giving
fan.
It's giving busy moo.
It's giving busy, but it's also giving fan. Honey. Like. They're all like, I don't know. I think social media is crazy because they're just like, oh, let's be a hater. Like,
I do. I don't really like. I have all the social medias, but I don't really use like Twitter. Scroll on it. Like I'm mainly on my DL one.
Do you know what? The only reason I scroll my little way through Twitter is to see what's going on in Manchester. Because something about the Manchester Queens, they just love posting about it.
Oh yeah, there was the whole. Did you see the whole recent?
Yes, I did.
The filthy gate.
The filthy gate. I loved it though because I was like, I'm friends with one of them, and then like, I was like, I don't really have an issue with the other one.
I just think it's like
I was like
fierce
flipping.
drag.
I was flipping between the two, and I was like, it's giving like Untucked,
No,
but on
it's
Twitter.
such fierce drag. Like I love it when there's like drama. Like the tea is like whether the girls hate each other or not. Like it's still done in such like a catty drag way. Like
I know, I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, I was like, I think I was literally on Twitter as it was being posted, and I was just
there.
like, I was refreshing till something came through, and I was like, this is kind of diva. Like I love it. Always, and always.
You'll always get a clap back from these girls.
But there's always something about Manchester Queens, like their drama or like what happens on Twitter. Because it was like the one about the chicken nuggets as well. I loved that one.
Oh, Miss Venti.
I loved it.
She came. Was she about pushing? But
it's when she came to Leeds to work. I was like, you should have just thrown hands. I thought that was so diva. Like no one's getting between me and my food, so I get it. It was so funny though. Look at you creating the smoke for the atmosphere.
Yeah, girl.
Wait, let me just. ASMR.
Right, what else is on the list?
What do you know? It was on the topic of Elphaba TikTok.
Yeah.
Have you seen the auditions for, like, you know what Bad Girls Club is in like Baddies?
Yeah.
So they do like a UK version called Badders.
They've done it.
They've done it for the girls, but they're now doing one for the boys.
I've not seen
and it's
that.
called Badders Boys, and they've been posted. So Lonnie Good, whatever her name is, she's like the producer. Sorry. She's been posting all like their audition videos, and it's like these little skinny white twinks being like, yeah, I'm the fucking baddest bitch because I've got hands that I don't fuck about with no one. Like,
are they all?
They're all batty boys.
Yeah, period.
But it's not giving like
fear.
If I came up to you to square up, like that ain't happening. Like they were like, but they're all giving. Oh, I'll fight anyone, and it's on site. I make my money, but they're like literally filming it off like a Nokia. And I was like, what would happen if like we auditioned in drag?
Like, I'm the baddie from Brady, I'll tell you that for free.
I feel like after this podcast we should film an audition, just us two together, and be like, we're auditioning for Badders, whatever it is.
Just giving another backing track. What you know about me? What you know? What you know about me? What you know?
But they're like sat there thinking like, oh, I'm the baddest in the UK. Like I'm here to fight. I'm like, you probably live with your mum. Like,
yeah,
you're wearing like a Kappa t-shirt or whatever. It was not.
No, I've not seen that.
I'm gonna have to send you them because it was so cringy, and it was like they're just like, you know, when, like you see them like fags on a night out, and they're like they think they're the baddest bitch in the room, shaking the bones, and they're giving it all like
shaking the bones.
They're thinking like
this is bomb.
They literally think they're like on an episode of Love and Hip Hop, and I'm just like, no. So I think for us, I think that's what we should do. We should do a live stream.
What's going on here? Is this you?
It's not a big platform, but I know one person that auditioned, but had beef with his brother. Because his brother tried to cuss me for getting a tattoo on my face.
Oh, you had the beef with the brother?
Yeah, and then my brother jumped on. I was like, so they're both gay boys. My brother jumped on and said, you don't want to fight with my brother.
Your brother's gay?
No, them two, the brothers. So one of them I followed, and then his gay brother just randomly commented on my photo, like, why'd you get a tattoo on your face? Bearing in mind he's covered in tattoos. And I was like, well, because I wanted one. And he was like, well, you don't have any tattoos anywhere else. I was like, it's literally a picture of just my face, like nothing else. I was like, why don't you just watch your fat mouth?
You mean you're getting blood on your face?
And it was giving. My brother was about to box him up because my brother was like, where you at?
Send location.
I was like, no, I can fight for myself, don't you worry. I'm pissed, by the way. Well, I'm not pissed, I'm tipsy moo.
I'm tipsy moo.
Tipsy moo. I mean, you know, the last time it was so funny because when I was editing it, the amount of breaks we had to take.
No, we did.
To get deliveries.
Put nails back on.
To put nails on. To live stream. To make TikToks.
Because the cups were leaking.
Oh, yeah, they were paper cups.
Cindy!
I mean, this time around, I'm like, there's no breaks, so you can't just go like straight into a conversation. But we're here. We're queer. And gay rights.
So, no, because that whole... Let's just touch back on this topic quick. Not back on it, but I need to talk about it because I actually had the fear of my life. Like, Lola told me... Someone told me about it. I was with Lola, either way. I was with Lola and Jono, and I literally nearly burst into tears. Because everyone was on about us getting drafted.
Oh my god! I'll tell you this now.
No, it was the scariest thing ever. I thought it was dead ass.
How are you trying?
Could be,
but my thing is, how are you trying to take away like queer people's rights, but then you want us to fight for you. I'll tell you this now: if you sent me to go fight for you, and someone had a gun to my head, I'd just kill me. I ain't bothered.
The only way
I
I'm
wouldn't,
going is if
but-
me and Lola can get bunk beds.
The only way I'm going, no. Do you know
That
what?
is it.
I'll only go if I could just be like, I don't want to go fighting. I'll just be like the entertainment for the fighters. Like they come back after a hard day of killing the world, and I'm there like in full dolly, just being
No,
like,
I'm sending all my invoices early. I'm getting Crystal to order me that same 40-inch pony that she's got, drilling a hole into my helmet, and I'll be there like,
playing Fortnite.
lad, tell you that for free.
Yeah, the only way I can do it in drag, and I can just imagine that I'm in GTA, just like killing everyone.
No, you know all the TikToks, and it's like there's a full thread, and it's like images of the war, and it's like one of them was like it's these like guys laughing, like fully laughing. It's like me and my best friend putting the coordinates to our ex's address in. And it's like a big missile shooting. And then there's like another one, and this army man's like bent under the thing, and the other person, and the quote's like something like, "Bitch, where have you dropped my Carmex?"
I feel like if I got drafted, I'd be the like, what do they call them? Like a team of people in the army, like the base, the troops. I'd be the troops Jezebel. I'd be like, boys, if you need a massage, my tent's over here.
Yeah.
They come in and be like,
How would you do the nursing one? Like, I don't want. I would not shoot a gun. Like, I know. I'd
but
go,
the thing is,
and it would go.
who do they think they
back
are? Like
again.
telling us we're gonna get drafted. I'm like,
Well, I heard that there's loads of people that actually like all these people that want to go.
yeah, go.
Like, at the top of the list. Like, there's people that want to do it.
Yeah, but good for them because
I
I
just
don't.
sign them
It
up.
used to be drag queens though in the First World War that entertained the troops when they came over from.
That's what I mean. Like, if they're paying for my travel and accommodation, I'll go out and do brunch.
Yeah, and the thing is, my fee's my fee, and if I'm going out to do it there, my fee's a lot bigger than what it is now.
Like, I'll tell you when I do. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up.
I'd literally do like, who run the world, girl?
Yeah, it would be given that. Fight for this love, honey.
No, not
This
that.
is the part of me. No, that's
No,
not.
Rachel, what's that girl? This is my fight
Great
song. Literally just doing a full on.
No, look, the mix is ready.
We could
Like,
even
if
do
there's
like,
anybody out there looking for,
we could even do ballad nights. We could do like theme nights.
yeah, but I don't know if I can get AirPods.
So if we do get drafted, just know me and Imani will be your entertainment. We're not gonna fight. We ain't got time for that.
No,
I'd literally
unless
get.
we're applying for baddies.
I'd get. I'd get literally a full on like wig installed, sewed in,
No,
and
I
everything.
would. Like
And
Bang London Beg it
I'd
ready.
just be walking around with no makeup on, some heels, and my wig, and just being like,
No, because when I get a pic in front of the
in front of what they call the
on
tank.
top of the tank,
Yeah,
so I know there's smoke and everything in the background.
you do the flip off of it.
Yeah, girl. If I can get face app out there.
I don't think we will get drafted. And what's it for? Russia? Are we beefing Russia again?
I don't know. Can we say it like they're probably listening now? We've said that. Like I have this thing as well. I always feel like I'm getting tapped. Like you know, like watched. What does that?
I believe they can.
Now they're here,
That's
girl.
what I was like.
I just heard the taps. Did you not?
Girl.
Well, we have this with the Illuminati. episode.
Yeah, but I think I've got a stalker.
Oh no, I can't do that. Like me and Lola went to a museum when we first moved in Manchester, and we had the best time ever. But we couldn't go into the mummy bit because we're scared we're gonna get cursed.
You wouldn't get cursed by anything in there.
No, have you heard about them people that open the tombs and they all die?
Yeah, but you open the tomb. You're not gonna walk into a museum and be like, oh, what's under here? You know.
No, but like I watched Charmed and Buffy and all that, and like if I'm walking past and I start hearing whispering in my ear, girl, I'm gone.
Oh, I'd love it. I'd be like,
No.
I'm like the Ghost Whisperer.
No,
That was a good TV show.
Yeah,
That'd be
good,
me.
like that.
I'd be like, you better fucking cross over, bitch. No, they're like, I can't leave until I'm finished. But no, fuck off. Like, taking up space.
You're done.
Would you go? Yeah, would you go ghost hunting?
No.
Shall we do it?
We
I
get
think
to
me,
go
you, and Josimo Deville should go ghost hunting together.
No, but like my thing is
Or
like
we'll rent somewhere haunted, like, and
no,
just stay there. For
I
the
believe that like I believe in the paranormal,
night. I do.
but like I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe ghost hunting, as in like I don't
No,
think there's places that you take people.
When I say
and there's
ghost
ghosts
hunting,
there.
I'm not gonna be like, oh
But
my
I will
God.
still be shitting myself.
I'm not gonna like knock twice if you're here. I just want to go somewhere that's
Just tap
apparently
the fucking
scary.
That would actually be me. That would be me.
Cheryl's getting so vexed, but I'd love to go somewhere where, like, it's like apparently haunted or like scary. I'd just love to go.
Like,
I love
like
urban
Farmageddon, like a
exploring.
scary maze where people jump out and stuff. Like, to me, that's more fun. But like, if I'm walking around this dark house, and we're going in drag as well, aren't we?
Yeah, dolly.
That's what I'm-
I wouldn't say drag. I'd say dolly.
Dolly.
Just like a nice like wig beat, and then just like a pedestrian outfit.
Yeah, but even so, like, I'll be getting scared. Like, don't be touching me on the shoulder like that.
Yeah, but you know, like all the videos you're watching stuff. Because they all do it for the specific reason to get views. I'd go and I'd be like, nothing's happened. And if nothing's happened, I'd be like, yeah, all the videos you've watched on this certain place has like been like fooling you.
No, but I would convince myself.
Yeah, but that's what you
something's
do.
happening.
That's what you do. Like, you hear things that you don't actually hear.
Like, I'm not pinning the back of my wig and I feel a little breeze and think someone's hand's going like all the way. I'm like,
Dicky nails.
That's what I mean. Like, that's too much. Like, I dare girls to touch my BBL.
Would you go urban exploring? That's
What's
scary.
that?
So you go to like abandoned places and like look around. Like some
I
people.
could do that. Girl, that's what I used to do. Puff puff pass.
Me
I've already
too.
explored that shit.
We used to have this like place like near the village that I grew up in called the Lost Village, and it was like a horse riding school, but it was like loads of little cabins. And we used to go sit in there and like puff pass.
Yeah, that's why I'm not scared of that.
And no, it scared me because you could hear like walking around outside. I was like, oh, don't kill me. But I'd always go in the middle. So like if someone got killed, then I'd be at the front or the back. No one's gonna kill someone in the middle because that just like breaks the murderer's cover.
No, I've never had a paranormal activity, a paranormal experience.
The shit.
My grandma always says that she will come back and not haunt me, not nastily, but like if there's a witch, come back and let me know.
If I died,
I hope it's doing my washing.
If I died, I'd literally haunt all my friends and to scare them. I wouldn't do it funnily. I'd be like, I'm scaring you just because I'm like literally dead. I'm bored. Like, what else have I got to do? I don't have a job. I'm dead.
But also, like, death is like a scary thing. Like, I can't talk about it. Like, that's actually a conversation I'm not gonna have because I will get.
Are you scared of dying?
No, like, I don't want to do it, Malibu.
Why?
No, like dead ass.
But no, like flat out. I'm just gonna say this. I used to be so scared of death, but dying, like, what's the point? Like, you don't like once you're dead, you don't know anything because you're dead.
No, but then what does that mean?
Like, you could drop dead right now, and that's it. Black. That's it.
No, but I don't want to know that. That's scary.
Why?
Because like, well, I've just gone. Like, and then what am I doing for that? Nah.
You might be reborn. You might go to heaven. You might go to hell. I'd rather go to hell, but you might go somewhere.
You'll obviously save me a seat.
Yeah, but
VIP.
I'm going straight down to hell and being like, "Where's my booth?"
But no, I just don't like it because
The
like
devil came at me then. Wait.
I think like when it's done, then it's infinite. Done. Like what?
Do you know what? Do you
I don't want that.
The only thing that annoys me about dying is like the life I've got right now. I'm like, and this is gonna sound really awful. I don't want to be born into a next life and be like straight or like Pavo.
But then you don't know that because it's not you. But then where have I gone? Like I actually can't.
Yeah,
do
but
it.
now I know
It's
that.
really
I'm looking into the
scary.
next life thinking, my next life I better be a gay drag queen again. Or I better be a woman. I ain't being
So
a straight white
I'm living
man.
someone else's life that's dead.
Yeah. You're not living their life because this is your life. This is your runway.
Was so long.
No, I feel like everyone is reincarnated. No, is that the right word?
Reincarnated.
But then, how
Yeah.
are you reincarnated as something? Because it's not you.
You could have been a cat in your last life.
Yeah, but then that's not me. That's just a cat.
I think you was a woman in your last life.
But that's just a woman. That's not what to do with me.
Dolly
Like that
Moore.
poor bitch died.
Yeah, but it was your soul.
Yeah, I gotta say it's supposed to be yourself.
It's your soul,
So
not your
my soul
body.
carries on.
Yeah.
But I won't remember. No.
Your soul
I
lives
actually-
eternally.
No, honestly, like, it really does upset me.
Why are you start crying? Don't
Because I've
cry.
got lashes on. But I just don't want to do this one. That's giving out of town.
Death
No.
becomes
I'm not
her.
doing it.
Would you, if you could take a potion, would you live forever? And if you could live forever, would you stay at an age or would you just continue aging? Because you don't want to get to like 400 years old and be a raisin. I would, if I could take a potion right now, I would stay at this age, and then it would be like, is it Adeline, Life of Adeline or something? And she was like, she just didn't age, and she had to keep relocating, and she had a daughter, and then the daughter died like
That's
before
why you
her.
have to watch everyone around you die.
As selfish as it sounds, I'd rather watch everyone else die than me die. I'd rather. Yeah, the age of Adeline. But I'd rather everyone else die before me, if I'm quite honest. Because, oh no, actually saying that. Because then if everyone dies before me, like, who's going to host my party? Because I'm not having a funeral, I'm having a party.
Yeah, I'm
Don't care how old you are.
alright.
I could die at like 100 years old. Even if you're like 98 or whatever, I still want you like in Dolly Moore at the funeral.
Yeah, like, I don't want everyone in black at my funeral.
No, I went to a funeral the other day, right? And it was a really nice funeral. And we just sat there. And the final song, we knew it was going to be this certain song, so we're just like chuckling away. But like, anyway, halfway through the ceremony, like, we're all a bit teary and like doing all this stuff. I just turn around because I heard the door go. This fucking drag queen walks in. This is 11 a.m. by the way. She had big, massive tits on, a leopard print dress, and this big ginger hair. And I just turn around and I'm like, trying not to cry, but then I'm trying not to laugh at the same time. I'm like, who honestly turns up at a funeral? Ain't drag, yeah, whatever, but in a fucking breastplate, tits hanging out. I was like, I can't do this. But I'm saying this now, if people don't turn up to my funeral and Dolly, I don't want a funeral. Burn me. Just burn me on the
Like, I can't
stake.
talk about my funeral because it's actually scary me.
You're not going to your funeral.
No, but I'll plan it.
You're not invited.
Of course I will plan it.
Isn't that weird though? Just think, you're not actually invited to your own funeral. You're just there.
I'm
You just
there.
no. You're just there.
I'm
'cause
still
you-
the star.
you're
There's
li-
still a big picture.
You're the star of the show. but
I'm still the main bitch on the poster.
You're there because you're dead. That's the only reason you're actually there.
And best believe I'm getting the highest fee I've ever got in my life.
Yeah, just you know, like at funerals, like they take donations for certain
Yeah,
things.
and then that coffin's getting rhinestones out.
take donations for Imani. Why to rise in a coffin before we
It's got
bury
ostrich
her?
lining.
Would you put a phone in? Some people actually now put phones in their coffins
That's in my funeral.
Why?
just in case
case you're
because
not dead.
some people
My
are
phone
scared.
is basically
Yeah,
a coffin. It's fucking
peop-
iPhone 8.
people are like scared that they're gonna wake up. I'm like, but you've literally been sat in a morgue for like 3 weeks before you actually get buried. So like, why do you need a phone? And I'll just say this: just cut my throat. When you do my autopsy, if I die of anything, just cut my throat. I'm dead then, isn't it?
No, you're getting halal.
Not me again. Yeah, it's the best way. I can't give my body up for science though because
If we
like
give it up for a taxi.
I'd give it up for a taxi, but I wouldn't give it up for science because they'd look at my body and think, "What the fuck is this?" They see my hips and be like, "That's Dolly, but that cock is not." So
And I'm like, oh, jokes aside, like, it's been a fun convo, but like, I'm ready for next topic. So
I-
I'm actually getting sweat. Like, my body glitter's
Do you
rubbing off.
think- No, you're getting wet from the last one from your alcohol. Now this one because of dying.
No.
Hello.
Not allowed. Well, we've got a long life ahead of us anyway.
I hope.
We've got bad.
That's a lie.
We've got bad as boys to
That's
go
why I'm
on.
getting scared. 'Cause give it any day now. Honey.
Let's give it. No, it can't
I
be.
hope it makes it to print.
What?
This
What? Yeah, imagine me just messaging Barry saying, "Can you please come back?" Like, I feel really.
final podcast.
You just wake up tomorrow and I'm like on the front page of Day Mailer, like, Dolly Moore cancelled.
Honestly, every day I wake up, I think, at least I'm here another day, but I also think, fuck's sake, this again.
Do you know what it is? We work to die, and we die to work. Should we have a shot anyway?
Wait, we died to work.
Yeah, I love working. Do you not?
I'm gonna die at work tonight, I'll tell you that for free.
I'm gonna die watching it because it's giving.
I'm gonna be full.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna have to walk soberly to the venue. Now Sky High's picking us up.
Yeah, we're getting lift. We're getting
We've got
lifty
the
more.
Hummer in it. Not the Hummer, the Beamer.
We're giving
What
lifty
does she
more.
drive? The Murky Moon?
1 hour, 1:17. I know.
That's why I keep doing that.
I've got good eyes.
What does that mean? Hurry up.
No. I'm
No.
not saying I'm checking the time.
I'm just saying, let's
Adele
have a
at the
shot.
dress. Give it.
Wait, I need your shot glass.
Oh.
Because this ain't Texas.
Honey.
If I say anything, we'll have to repeat it because we'll tear it out.
Ain't no hold 'em.
No, we're not even speaking about Jessie Moore. She's just trying to be on the podcast, but she's actually my intern.
Don't forget, I can spit in this.
But I need a picture before we leave, like here, like I do.
I need some as well before I take this big bush of a wig off. Which, if you see this wig looking nice and smooth on Instagram, mind your business, because I probably put like a little filler on my wig.
Yeah.
I actually have a question though.
What?
How did you end up getting blades and winning it? Because I've never heard about how it all started.
Cruise 101.
Yeah.
It's a money
Basically,
Versace.
They just said,
Because they-
you're the
Wait,
best.
wait,
and
wait,
it's
stop.
yours.
She asked, "How did you end up getting blazed?"
So,
I forget they can't hear her over there. Our little drink pourer.
I just feel like I'm still thinking about death. Like I'm actually getting.
Are you actually having a panic attack?
Yeah, like I really don't like it. Like sometimes I go to sleep and cry.
What about dying?
Yeah.
I cry with happiness when I think about it.
Like, even though I've brought it back up, like, why have I done that? Right. Anyway, back to Blazed. So,
Death.
the way that it was actually on my bucket list. The way that I got blazed was a queen told me about that cruise were like apparently opening on a Wednesday and they wanted to have a thing.
Was it not open on a Wednesday before?
No, never. Cheers to that. Opening on a Wednesday. And they like came to me. I don't know if she was asked, I can't remember. Or the conversation was brought to her. And she said to me like that she didn't want to do it or that I should go for it or whatever. And I spoke to the guy. We won't call Blazed, obviously, because my name's Imani Versace Blaze.
Where did Blaze come from in your last name?
Because I like to smoke weed.
Oh,
I was always Imani
like
Versace.
Ganja girl.
I was always Imani Versace Blaze, always. But
She's Ganja girl.
the Blaze, like, I don't really smoke that much weed anymore. Like, I still like.
I used to be Ganja girl.
I'm still legalized 420, the house down boots.
Yeah.
But it's just not like the thigh high boots. It's like the new Y2K boots.
Yes.
Just
a PC version.
Yeah. So I spoke to Lola about it and I was like, well, if I'm gonna have a night, like, I think it should be Blaze, like branding, that's me, like
It's a good name.
whatever. I spoke to the booking manager of Cruise about it and he was like, yeah, like, let's go for it. And I always knew, like, especially like when I first started, like the only night that I really like thought was cunt that I was experienced that I was in was Heavenly Bodies. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I was gonna like put something on,
I wanted
it to be a performance.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to like be able to book the girls that I wanted. I wanted to have like music that I wanted. Like, I'm gonna be there every week because it was always weekly.
Yeah.
One like a once a month show. It was always gonna be every week. Unfortunately, like, I do have like enough links and like no girls and this and that to throw stuff together and like make deals and this, that, the other. So I put that proposition forward.
Yeah.
Proposed the idea of Blaze, and then there was like, yeah, like, fair enough, like, you can do that. And that's kind of just how Blaze came around. Like, it's the year show in April. I think the posters are going to be getting announced. Like, I got told there's going to be a teaser, but I mean, I'll say it anyway. So it's on the 10th of April. I think it's the Wednesday, 10th of April, or give it 9 or 11. Like, it's one of them Wednesday. And it's me, Floor from Drag Race Down Under.
Who?
Floor. You know,
What
it's
season?
me, Floor.
No, I don't watch Down Under, but
She's con.
she's diva.
She's fierce. It's me and
Is it
Floor
Wednesday?
and Lola. Yeah, is it Wednesday?
Every
Wednesday the
Wednesday.
8th of April.
Oh,
Not March. It's already been, love.
no, I was looking at May. That's my bad. No, you're right, 10th. You got it.
So the 10th, yeah, it's me and Floor from Drag Race Down Under, Lola, Octavia, and Bones.
Fucking hell.
That's good.
Yeah,
cast.
so there's us 5, which is the year special. But like, I love that I get to just like book the girls that like it's like, because
It
I
gives
love
you the control of
but I love booking
what your
bougie, but
night-
bougie's the brand, whereas like my
it's your
night
brand.
I can book like the girls that I want to hang with
Yeah.
and this, that, the other. So yeah, that's but it's been like a year now and it's crazy. I've only ever missed one because there was a train strike and I was stuck in London. Like, Lola covered for me. Like, I have Lola twice a month now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's my girl. Like,
That's your dolly.
she's the ultimate.
That's good though,
dolly.
and I think it's good to have like people come back as well.
Yeah, and I do, and like I enjoy doing it. It's every Wednesday. Obviously, I get paid every Wednesday as well for that. Like, it's
The
a
week
gig I
before.
have security. I have.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
a lot of my
that's
gigs
true.
are residencies now, which like I'm thankful for.
That's yeah.
That I've made good relationships.
The one-off
and-
gigs don't really help.
No, but I also don't like doing them. Not that I don't like doing
I
them.
hate doing
But
them.
I hated being at the point where like I would be like, oh shit, I've not got much on this week. Like, I hope that this gig messaged me, this gig messaged me.
Yeah,
Like,
you
if I've got a one-off brunch and they're like, oh, do you want to do it? Like, I'm excited for that 'cause I've never done it before.
I like the stability of like knowing what I'm doing
Yeah.
every week,
You
and I
get
know what's.
regulars as well, don't
You what?
you? Get regulars as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Blaze is very like that. It's like, it's been picking up, and like obviously Filthy Gorgeous is the night before, and like Filthy is fierce. Like, it's busy. It's always busy. Like,
Yeah.
they've been going for I don't know how long.
They've been
built
going
themselves
since
up.
before work.
That's what I mean. And like,
Yeah.
again, like it's another village night. I'll go support if I can. Like these people come to my night and support.
I always feel like there's always something going on.
yeah,
Like in Manchester, like in the
Yeah.
gay village, but there's always like certain events that, you know, like you've got Blaze on a Wednesday, you've got
Yeah.
Filthy Gorgeous.
well, Filthy's always
They're the
themed
ones
as
that
well.
people know of.
Filthy's
like, the
always
most.
themed. They've got their girls that's always happening. My night, there's a different girl every week, and like it's a runway at a point,
It
and then you have
separates the two because
you have New Union on a Thursday, which is a show, and there's 4 girls.
Is it the same girls every week at New Union?
No. They switch it up.
Oh, okay.
New Union's good as well, but like I feel like my night is more of a club night. Like New Union,
I agree.
New Union's a show. You go there for the show. Like the
Yeah.
show's fierce. Filthy Gorgeous is the theme.
It's always the theme.
The girls
yeah.
are still like, they've got their house. It's still a
House
club
of
night. Do you know what I
Filth,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, the House of Filth.
They've
Still
had a
club
lot
night.
of queens in that house as well.
Yeah, but like my night's just very much like, and it's at Cruise, which is the latest place open. So I don't get busy till 2.
I used to do Thursday nights at Cruise.
I don't get busy. Playground.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get. It don't get busy till 2.
We'll not talk
so,
about
like,
playground, but no, that's what I noticed when I was there. It was always like, even on Thursday, it was like pushing like 1 a.m. It'd get busy. I can't remember what time we used to come back because I was always booked. But it's a good. I think Cruise is a really good venue.
No, I love working at Cruise.
I like the venue. It's good, and the downstairs is really good as well.
Yeah.
Because we always did it upstairs. You do it downstairs, don't you?
Yeah, and I feel like it's more like, because again,
It gives more like of the vibe of like the show though. Like
yeah, well,
you don't want to see like a queen about to go do a number like trotting upstairs through the crowd then onto the stage. Like,
well, I've said for the year, I said I wanted it upstairs because there's 5 of us. But then I think about it, like I'm downstairs, like, right, everyone, like it's Blaze, it's me, man. Like I don't think like the vibe of it is me stood on a stage introducing acts and everyone watching the stage, and then it's
not
like,
like funny girls
being like professional and this and that.
Yeah.
Like it's not that, it's downstairs. Like
it's more like
people are fucked up,
you're
like
MCing, like
yeah.
more than like hosting. I think hosting's too professional. Like if you want to MC, especially in a club, you have to MC. If it's hosted, it's too professional to be like keep the kids that are fucked up like engaged.
But I do love it. Like it's mine. Do you know what I mean?
Do you just pop out the little curtain when you do your numbers? Like,
yeah, no.
boo boo. I can't wait because I know how it's laid out downstairs.
Yeah, because you're. Spoiler alert!
I can't wait to go on the little.
So my birthday is on the 21st of May, which is a Tuesday. Monday, I'm doing work, so it'll go into
We'll do a
Tuesday
birthday
on my
podcast.
birthday. Yeah, we'll do a birthday podcast, and then Wednesday, me, you, Lola, and I feel like I booked someone else.
It was Naya. Yeah, that's Diva. I can't wait to do my little 2-step on that little. Is it like a little? I've been meaning to ask you. I'm like, is it like
It's a walkway.
So I've not got much space.
No.
Perfect. That means the less I do, the better.
It's a walkway.
That's gonna be good for me because I don't do how. I do a cartwheel maybe.
Yeah, you can. I've seen girls fall off doing a cartwheel.
Yeah, I'm not Cobra, but I'll do better than that. No, do you know what though?
I need my outfit back.
We was in like the dressing room the other day and we were talking about I can't remember what it was on about, but we got on topic of like Cobra. I was like, one thing that is so about what she did is she fell off, she did not stop lip syncing.
No,
that was so
like, I love all the girls, but like I've said, I like, for me, not that she was never there, but like I feel like Cobra's like suddenly just like
I've always known of her, but like
leveled up.
she's really coming out of the woodwork.
I really like. I've always liked her.
I do. I like
wanted
her.
to suck a cock a few times, but like I'm over that now.
Oh God! Wow.
But
she's Twinkie Moo though.
But she knows that. She knows that. But yeah, I really do like Cobra, and I feel like she's like stepping up, like major, like fierce rip work for Cobra. But like she rolled off. Did you see the video of her at Union where she rolled off the stage?
And she didn't stop lip syncing.
No,
yeah,
like she did a cartwheel at Blaze once and fell off.
Oh,
and then
I didn't.
She's a video of her doing a split, and she stood still, and she just goes down into a split, and then suddenly she just rocked over. But she's still going, and she does Attitude on a Friday.
This mouth is always moving. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, she does Friday with Harla at Brewers every week, and they have a guest bi-weekly. It's a really good night, and between the sets, like they'll play music. Obviously, Harla will come on and do like a little dance. when Cobra finishes her number, she'll be on that stage for an hour doing a free go-go set. Like, that bitch
she
don't
loves
stop.
camera
She don't
time. I love her.
stop.
Wow.
I love that though.
Like, I don't know how that bitch's legs work. Because she will do 6 splits and then you've got your chorus. And then she's still going. And then she's
still
doing
going.
all of
And then
it.
she's like, I'll just do a quick go set after. I love that though.
And like, I don't know if it's true, as in I've made it up in my mind, but I feel like she wears like 1 wig pin, maybe 2. And she like whip. Like, I don't know how that bitch's wig stays on.
I've got wigs that like I don't even glue down that I can whip. Because I could just get them made to my. If you go to certain like wig people are like, oh, what's your head measurements?
Yeah, but I'm not on that weekend fee.
I'm not on that weekend. I don't know what you're on about.
Who said that?
Well, who said that? I'm pissed. Should we have one more shot and then we'll wrap up?
Yeah, we'll have one more
'Cause we're-
shot.
Your last one might be a bit more lethal because the sours is running out, so it might be a sours and vodka mix.
Okay, just
Go for it. So we drank.
Is it still recording?
Yeah, we're about to wrap up.
I've got time down for a wee as well.
No, I've got something to say afterwards that I need to tell you girls, but I don't want this to be on camera.
So this is off camera tea.
I'm already ruined these trousers. Why do I have fucking new trousers? Who let me do this shit?
They're new.
I thought you said
Well,
nude.
you know what I mean. New.
So, honey, that's my boyfriend's. That's my white boyfriend's skin color.
That's me after a fake
on the
tan.
sunbeds.
You know, I've been a pale girly.
I've already been there.
Now feels wild, by the way.
God, it feels like fucking 4 a.m.
It does, doesn't it? It's not. What time?
Get that karaoke
It's
dokie
not even
rocking,
half
look.
10. I'm off out in them joggers that you see right there.
Yeah,
I
go
need to like wipe down these trousers.
Nah, it's giving.
Did you
What's
do
that
that?
film when she does this? And her pussy's out.
Sharon Stone. What is it?
I can't reach that.
Sharon Stone.
Lethal Attraction.
Something in Temptations.
Lethal
I'll wrap this up,
Temptation.
so I'm
Give
getting
it-
a piss.
Right. Wait, let's get into a position because it's going to be the last thing we ever do. Right.
Are we doing
No, we're
it?
not doing the shot yet. We'll do it at the
Okay.
end. So that's all we have time for today. It's been nice seeing you again.
No, girl.
I've been trying to get you back on it for like months.
Yeah, I'm busy though,
She's
but
just busy and blessed.
never busy enough for you.
Never busy in Leeds.
Mm-mm.
She's busy in Manchester and London, but not
Yeah,
Leeds.
Manny, London. I'm
There's
in
not-
Newcastle next week. God,
not
bloody
much-
everywhere.
Not much going on in Leeds, so let's just
No,
see.
but
But I'm pissed and I need a wee, so we're gonna finish. So bye
cheers to
bye.
that. It's been the
She'll be back in a few weeks. But
It's
say what you're
been
gonna
the
say.
Plastic Podcast. I've been Amanda Versace.
And I'm Malibu the doll.
I will see you soon, innit?
And I
Yeah.
think you're drunker than me this time.
Woo! Ah, period.
Fucking waiting for that.
Ooh. Ooh, girl.
No, you stupid bitch. That's poison. Honey.
Yeah, but I'll do it again.
I got that poison.
Shit, I think it's